little video they came out with, Hell is Us. Now this ain't no announcement or something. They're diving into the dungeons on this one. So we're gonna see what their dungeons are all about. Because this game was interesting to me.
The wildfire of violence. It dissolves our illusions.
That looks like a face.
The fragile structure of reality.
Ooh, yeah, don't like that.
Hell is Us is not your typical action-adventure game. There's no
I wouldn't say something so bold like that.
Hell is Us is not your typical action-adventure game.
I don't know, it looks
no
actiony.
Map, no quest markers, and no hand-holding. Just organic exploration asking you to trust your senses and a country torn apart by civil war and plagued with supernatural forces.
So they're going for immersion. They're putting priority on the immersion of the actual game, which that'll be difficult in how you're going to get information to the player, but that difficulty forces you to be creative. And so within that, and this mission that they have to kind of leave UI out of it, and quest markers and all that shit, hopefully they can find a way to design the game where if you get talked to by a dude giving out a mission, or you got a journal that has any kind of like stuff that you can read to find out where to go, that you can kind of look around and it says like, oh, west of the, like southeast of the mountain next to a river or some shit, and so you can actually pay attention to the world and its landscape and fit that into context clues so you can actually navigate.
Free to explore and to investigate
Ooh, I don't
in
like
your
that.
own way. But deep within this wounded land lie hidden places, structures that seem to resist time, sometimes buried, sometimes towering in plain sight, but always waiting for someone bold enough to enter.
I like the design though.
Understand. We didn't design these dungeons.
Nah, I kind of want to play
set
this.
Pieces. We built them like old school video game challenges. Tight.
Wait, you built the video game like old school video game challenges? Wow. Thank you.
Deliberate. Every corner, every obstacle, every encounter is there.
That's disgusting.
For a reason. You'll face twisted architecture, enemies that push your mastery of the melee system, and layouts that force you to think, not just react.
Okay, and then you have like quest items, like those adventure puzzle games, what like Myst and Amnesia. That's the other one. Amnesia. Seems like they're incorporating a couple puzzle things like that you actually have to figure out by paying attention.
If you missed the days where exploring a dungeon was memorable, this is for you.
Okay. You got a lot of promises about how I'm gonna feel about this game. I mean, it looks pretty good.
Each dungeon has its own identity, its own history.
How's the
We wanted them
combat?
to feel alive and wonderful to discover.
I guess
The
they're
kind of places
not
that
doing
leave
combat
an
right now. They're
impression
doing dungeons.
even after you have left.
Ooh, it's a lot of sawdust. Gotta be some pretty big termites. Got your Dark Souls elevator. Okay. This doesn't seem like a Souls game though.
Deep in those dungeons, you will encounter good old-fashioned environmental puzzles requiring you to take a step back in order to understand.
That's good.
Solving a dungeon puzzle in hell.
Bro, that's not a hard puzzle. That's a Skyrim puzzle. That Match the Symbols is a Skyrim puzzle.
Solving a dungeon puzzle in Hell is Us is about understanding the location and its environments, observing, trying things,
B4, what
failing
am I ordering,
sometimes,
a vending
and
machine?
coming back with a fresh
Snack?
idea that will solve it all. When it clicks, that's when you feel it. That little rush. Not because
Oh, the
game told
vibration
you
in the
what to
controller?
do, but because
Will I feel
you
that?
figured it out on your own. That's what we're after.
Damn. Oh, oh, oh. We don't like them. Wait, go back. Go back. We had a couple UI things there. What was that? Okay, so you got different abilities on your L2 and R2 buttons. Okay. So you can have 8 equipped at one time. And then you have your item section that you'll switch or you'll activate, looks like by pressing down, and you'll probably press left and right to cycle through those like Dark Souls. Then you got stamina and health, and it actually looks like boy's health was capped. Why is our health capped? Do you go hollow in this game and then get your health capped? Because it's capping your stamina too on this. I noticed that. It doesn't just cap your health, it caps your stamina. That's worrying. How low can that get? See, that's cool. That's cool. I like that.
While puzzles are a key part of
Did they just want to show that off? I think they just wanted to show that off. That's alright. That's alright. Anger? Anger is the name of an enemy? Is this just Inside Out? Are we just fighting emotions here?
key part of the dungeons in Hell Is Us. There's more to them than just that.
Yeah.
Some of the fights you will face might stick with you.
Yeah, anger,
Not because they're
denial.
brutally hard. That's not the kind of game we're making.
Bro, we're a physical therapist. I can't believe we're just a physical therapist in this game.
But because they hit differently,
Physically
they
deleting
happen at the right moment,
all these
in
emotions.
the right place, and they carry weight.
Just
in your
performing
journey.
lobotomies on these entities. Oh, bargaining? Oh no, these are all stages of grief. That's what that was. All those enemies were named by stages of grief. Hell Is Us. Okay, see, this doesn't look too bad, man. It looks like it's got a quality level of, I'd say, like Ghostwire Tokyo. And Ghostwire Tokyo was kind of slept on. A little janky on the first-person controls, but that was a fun little game with some really interesting art design and art direction. And it seems like this game, although not being first-person, and I wouldn't even say taking design cues from that at all. It's not. But I'm just talking about like level of quality. It's kind of like that AA creeping into AAA game.